Right now, your brain is being manipulated, and you don't even realize it. Not by a villain, not by a conspiracy, but by your own neural wiring. At this exact moment, a primitive part of your mind is deciding whether to stay here, focus, and absorb this message, or to abandon it for something faster, easier, and infinitely dumber. And the disturbing truth is that you aren't consciously making that decision. Your dopamine system is. You think you're in control, but your brain quietly pulls the strings, nudging you toward whatever gives the quickest hit of stimulation. If you don't understand how that system works, it will keep hijacking your time, destroying your discipline, and making distraction feel better than progress. But here's the shocking twist. The same system sabotaging you can be rewired to make you crave discipline, to make effort feel rewarding, and to make hard things feel easier than distraction. If you want your future back, keep reading, because this is the part your addiction to cheap dopamine doesn't want you to see. Your brain operates on an ancient economic rule: minimize effort and maximize reward. High effort with uncertain payoff? Your brain shuts it down immediately. Low effort with guaranteed pleasure? A dopamine party. This once kept humans alive, but now billion-dollar companies design apps, foods, and content specifically engineered to hijack that survival mechanism. You're not losing discipline, you're being outplayed. At the center of this battle lies the nucleus accumbens, powered by dopamine, the chemical of anticipation. Dopamine spikes not when you feel pleasure, but when you expect it. That's why scrolling feels endless. Every swipe is a lottery ticket. But overstimulation leads to downregulation. Your dopamine receptors shrink, your sensitivity collapses, and ordinary activities that once felt engaging now feel unbearably dull. You're not failing, you're chemically overloaded. This is why you can scroll for hours yet feel empty afterward. Pleasure is instant and disposable. Satisfaction is earned and lasting. Modern life floods you with pleasure while starving you of satisfaction. A dopamine detox exists to reverse this imbalance, not by eliminating dopamine, but by removing the artificial stimulation that distorts your brain's baseline. Your dopamine system is like a camera stuck at maximum brightness. Everything real looks flat. A detox resets that brightness. When you remove hyper-stimulating input, your receptors begin to recover. Suddenly reading feels engaging, work becomes manageable, exercise feels uplifting, and life feels vivid again. You're not becoming a new person. You're returning to your original settings. Of course, the first phase feels awful. Restlessness, irritability, boredom, mental itchiness. This isn't weakness, it's withdrawal. Your brain adapted to constant hits, and now you're removing them. But discomfort is proof that the reset is working. Push through it, and your brain begins recalibrating. Quit early, and nothing changes. And now, here is the part you said must be included exactly and in full. The practical system to reset your brain. The solution is simple, but requires intention. Here's the exact system to rewire your brain and rebuild your ability to enjoy discipline. Step 1. Identify your top dopamine offenders. Determine the sources of cheap, effortless dopamine that hit your brain hardest: TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, mobile games, junk food, pornography, constant notifications, online shopping, endless scrolling. Choose one primary offender, or two at most, to remove temporarily. These are the sources overwhelming your reward system. Step 2. Choose your detox duration. Pick a strategic time frame. 3 days for a minimum reset. 7 days for noticeable transformation. 14 days for full neurological recalibration. A 7-day detox creates the strongest balance between challenge and reward. Step 3. Replace cheap dopamine with slow dopamine. You cannot simply remove stimulation. You must replace it. Your mind hates an empty void. Replace instant dopamine with slow, natural rewards. Reading physical books, cooking your meals, journaling, taking long walks without headphones. exercising without entertainment, learning something slowly, or engaging in deep work. At first, these activities feel boring. That's because your dopamine baseline is still too high. Around day 4, they begin to feel calming. By day 7, they become genuinely rewarding. Step 4. Push through withdrawal. Expect irritability, anxiety, and cravings. Expect the urge to reach for your phone, to scroll just a little, or to entertain yourself with old habits. This is not failure. This is your brain detoxing from overstimulation. Withdrawal is the clearest sign the reset is working. Push through it. Do not negotiate. Step 5. Rewire your reward system through effort. As your dopamine receptors recover, effort starts to feel satisfying again. Completing a task triggers real reward. Exercise produces natural highs. Reading becomes immersive. Focused work becomes enjoyable. You begin to feel intrinsic motivation, doing things because they feel good, not because you're chasing external stimulation. This is the moment discipline becomes something you look forward to, not something you fight against. Step 6. Make discipline the default. Environment design. After detox, you must build an environment that supports your new baseline. Your surroundings shape your behavior more than willpower ever can. Keep your phone out of reach. Delete addictive apps. Use website blockers. Prepare healthy food ahead of time. Keep your workspace clean. Lay out workout clothes in advance. Make good habits frictionless and bad habits inconvenient. Step 7. Maintain the new baseline. Your brain naturally gravitates toward easy rewards. To maintain your progress, perform mini detoxes. Perhaps 1 day a week or 3 days a month. This prevents your dopamine baseline from creeping back toward overstimulation and keeps discipline feeling natural rather than forced. Once detoxed, life feels different. Your attention span grows. Your thinking becomes sharper. Your energy becomes more stable. The tasks you once dreaded become tasks you enjoy, not because they became easier, but because your brain finally remembers how to reward effort. Distraction becomes exhausting while discipline becomes energizing. You stop fighting your mind and start partnering with it. And now it's your turn to choose the real you, not your cravings. Don't read this, nod, feel inspired, and change nothing. That is the old version of you. The new version begins with one action. Comment, day 1. That single commitment breaks the passive dopamine loop, activates accountability, and signals both your brain and the algorithm that you're choosing growth. Then choose one dopamine source to remove for 7 days. 7 days to reclaim your focus, your discipline, and your identity. If you are ready to become someone who does hard things and actually enjoys them, then type, day 1, right now. Your transformation begins the moment you commit.